Hello, we are back in Minecraft. We are in a whole new world. There are these weird little green grassy-like things bobbing around all over the place. I don't know what they are. Maybe you guys can tell me. Oh, they're slimes. Excellent. But today we are still learning about perimeter and area. We're just going to do a quick review of perimeter, and then we'll move on to more area stuff. Just to remind you, perimeter is just the distance around something. It's like a fence. It's like the distance around your yard. We measure it using units of length. So if you're using the US customary system, you use inches, feet, yards, miles. If you're using the metric system, you use centimeters, meters, kilometers. That's pretty much it. So in Minecraft, we use blocks, square blocks. Okay. So to find the perimeter of this shape that I've built, all we do is we count the number of blocks all the way around. So we start here at this corner and we count. We have 1 block, 2 blocks, 3 blocks. So that's 3 blocks on this side. And we go down to this next side and we have 4 blocks, 5 blocks, 6 blocks, 7 blocks. So we go over here. You notice this is a rectangle. So we have 2 sides that are one measurement and 2 sides that are another measurement. So we're at 7 blocks total. 8, 9, 10 blocks. Then we have 11, 12, 13, 14 blocks. Now, another easy way to think about it, if we go to Epic Pen, we've got a rectangle, a really bad one, but this side is 3 blocks down, this side is 7 blocks, or sorry, 4 blocks across, and we can draw that in like that, right? So, if we want to find the perimeter of this, all we do is, we know that it's the rectangle, so this side is equal to this side, and this side is equal to this side. And so we can just add them together. We know that 3 plus 3 equals 6. We know that 4 plus 4 equals 8. And then we add those two answers together. We get 6 plus 8 equals 14, which is what we got when we just counted our blocks. Okay? So, short and simple, you add up the measurement of all the sides of any shape. It doesn't have to be a rectangle, it doesn't have to be a square, it could be a triangle, could be a rhombus, could be a trapezoid. That's how we find perimeter. Okay? Now area. Every shape has an area. The perimeter is the distance around. Area is the amount of space that shape covers, the amount of space it takes up. So you can think of area as how much space your yard takes up, how much space your desk takes up, or your table, or the floor. In Minecraft, we're going to calculate the area of this structure that I built, which is just how much space this structure takes up. Now, this is going to get super frustrating with this little slimy guy here. Hopefully he goes away and stays away. Okay? So, to calculate this with rectangles and squares, we do the length times the width. So, we have 1, 2, 3 down, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 across. So, length times width, 3 times 4 equals 12. Okay? So, the area of this would be 12 square blocks. Remember our last video, we talked about that when you multiply things with units together, units also get multiplied together. And so this is 3 blocks times 4 blocks. So 3 times 4 is 12. Blocks times blocks is block squared. When we're talking about area, we would say square block. So it's 12 square blocks. Okay? So let's count it to make sure. So when we count area and we count square units, we just literally count the tops of our stuff, not our sides. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So our area for this, again, is 12 square blocks. Now that's different than our perimeter. Our perimeter was 14. So it's important to remember they are not the same. You need to calculate both of them. So if I add some more blocks here, this is now a square. So if we count this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, we multiply it by this side, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 blocks by 4 blocks, 4 blocks times 4 blocks, 4 times 4 is 16. Blocks times blocks is blocks squared. So it's 16 square blocks. And that's the area of this new shape. So what that means is if I draw a shape that is just like that, so right here is this. So we've got 4 going down. Sorry, these aren't going to be perfectly even. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4 here. To calculate the area of this, say these are 4 inches. Okay. We would do 4 times 4. And we know that that equals 16. We do inch times inch. And that would be inches squared. That's a little 2 there, by the way. And so it's 16 square inches. Okay. If we had another shape, say one like this, okay, and pretend all the squares are the same size. So we've got 1, 2 going down here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 going across, and these are again, let's say inches again. So 2 inches by 5 inches. We multiply them together like this. 2 times 5 is 10. Inches times inches is inches squared. So this is 10 square inches. Okay, the area is 10 square inches. And the perimeter of this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. The same perimeter as our original shape. Okay? And we could also fill in our other sides like this and just add those together. 5 plus 5 is 10, 2 plus 2 is 4, 10 plus 4 is 14. And the perimeter of the shape is 14 inches. So perimeter, we add everything up. We add the measurement of all the sides together. And area, when we're finding the area of squares or rectangles, it's just length times width. An area is the amount of space an object covers. All right? So hopefully this was helpful. There is an IA quiz for you. Good luck. Let me know if you have any questions.